You look tired.
I'm okay.
Are you going to go and see her?
No point.
Well, I think you should. You're her dad.
Yeah, I told you last night. She's pushed me too far.
Yeah, well, she's bound to be stressed out. I would be if my kids had been in the fire.
It's not simple as that.
Well, this isn't the time to be walking away.
Moira, you don't know what you're going on about.
Oi, don't talk to her like that.
Shouldn't you be clearing the barn?
Yeah, feed truck's here.
Right, well, I'll be out in a minute.
He's in a rush.
Then get Zach. I'm just thinking about the kids as much as Debbie. What happened?
Nothing.
Right, well, I better go and help the lads then. I'm sorry, right?
It's best to keep out of her way for a bit.
Then I'll stop having a go at you. For a bit.
Any chance I can stay? Just for a few days?
Of course.
I told her the miscarriage was down to her.
Oh, for God's sake,
Well, she
Cain.
needed to know.
Is that what you were arguing about?
I'm sick of her wrecking people's lives without even thinking about it.
How many times? She had nothing to do with it.
It was a bit of a coincidence.
You don't have a miscarriage because you take a walk in the woods.
It was hardly a stroke.
It was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll never know now. Anyway, it was more than that. She said she was glad you lost the baby. It really upset me. I could have hit her.
And did you?
No, of course I didn't. But...
So, Cain gone?
For now.
You seemed pretty wound up earlier.
Well, he's had a lot to deal with.
Don't mind me. Is this still okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go through. He's had a row with Debbie and he needs somewhere to stay.
Yeah? So what did he mean before? How far did she actually push him, Mum? Did he hit her?
No, he wouldn't do that.
Are you sure? I mean, how long's it going to be until he loses it with you? Debbie's his daughter. I bet she thought that he wouldn't either.
He didn't.
I'm just worried about you, Mum.
Well, don't be. Look, you've no idea how much stress he's been under lately. He just needs a break. Now leave it alone.
So you're pleased with yourself?
What she said.
Oh, you know that she's better off without you.
Well then, everybody's happy.
Jack and Sarah were nearly killed because she's having to rely on Andy and Kerry, and you think now is a good time to walk out on her?
Obviously got the edited highlights.
I'm being serious.
Yeah, so am I. Andy didn't even know they were in there. Debbie's the one in the wrong here.
And how'd you work that out?
She didn't care who had the kids as long as it wasn't her.
That is not fair.
She was off sleeping with some bloke to try and get a deal. It's Debbie's fault the kids were in that fire.
Look, whatever's happened, she still needs you.
Trust me, it's best for both of us if I stay clear.
You mean you've had enough?
Yes, maybe I have. But we've been saying for ages she's way out of control.
Exactly, and I can't look after her on my own.
I'm not getting involved, not anymore.
Sorry, but you don't get to pick and choose when you stand by her.
I have done more for her than you ever have.
Once!
And I'm the one who's been living with her. You don't get to see half of what she gets up to.
She's still our daughter.
You want to help her, fine. Just leave me have it.